proud of what took place today. Very, very proud.
Yeah, and I've been getting some really good feedback. You know, people were like blown away and really encouraged and not expecting what they got when they got here. So I think the whole event in general has just been really good, and everyone's saying, right, we need to get this out. I want my friends to come and see it. Why is there only 2 dates? So I think when you get feedback like that, it's just like, okay, we did a good thing.
Yeah, I think the medium of this as well is a perfect blend between an outreach and sharing aspects of our faith and making it accessible. Like, the principles of our faith are the things that are going to change the world. Sometimes people don't want to hear it because they just think you're talking about religion. They think you're talking about church stuff or an institution, where the actual message, the actual principles of what we're talking about is the things that change lives. So I think an event like this has just allowed us, has given us the language to talk about those principles in a way that's accessible, and I just think it banged. It's banging and it's dropped.
I think as well that I think people, like, they either don't understand forgiveness, or lots of people say, you know, especially Jermaine, like, how can you forgive? And so, you know, for people to kind of hear it coming out of your mouth and to see that actually, you know, it's not fake, it's not churchy, you know what I mean? It's actually, this hurt, actually, I was angry with God, actually, you know, this is real life. We go through the struggles, but we still make the choice to forgive. And I think when people see you living life and see you kind of getting through, then they can understand it more. Whether or not they're Christian or not, still we all have to, you know, grapple with these things in our life. You know, someone's hurt me, do I forgive them? You know, how do I respond to this? So yeah, I think it's relevant for everyone, and this is just who we are. So this is how we're explaining, well, this is how we have dealt with what's happened to us.
Yeah, my son and I had an idea back in the day when he was 6 years old, and in an interview he said, I really wish these young boys would learn to live. Just don't underestimate the power of an idea or the power of a dream, because it was years later it got put to bed, and here we are making it happen.
Yeah, and we're, in those very words, we're wishing that people would just learn to live as well. So yeah.
Learn to Live is not just an event. Learn to Live Legacy is a movement, and it's in honor of the Wong family, in particular Keelen Morris Wong. Still making an impact, son.
I really wish these boys would learn to live.